are you doing?
I'm great. How are you doing?
I'm good. It's been a while.
Yes.
The last time we had a conversation, you were telling me that you will not go to vote because you are shooting a documentary someplace far. In the bush. You remember, right?
Oh, I remember because it was true. How can I not remember?
Oh, okay. So you went to go, you shoot your documentary and your music video, and you didn't vote. Are you happy that you didn't vote?
I couldn't vote. There's a difference between I didn't vote.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't vote, but like, I couldn't vote because of the shoots.
Because of the shoots, okay.
And then there wasn't transportation.
And all of those things,
yeah. Donkeys,
but how are you?
I'm good. I'm good. But I'm happy that I'm actually not happy that I didn't, because I want to let my fans know that, you have a choice to choose a leader of your choice. Yeah. I don't want to influence people not to vote, but like, unfortunately, I couldn't. Yeah. But I think people are unhappy now, looking at how things are going. And that's why my show is important, because the show is extremely going to be a nice story about what is happening in Ghana right now. And how the people are feeling, how the youth is feeling. Okay. Those who don't have fathers who can give them $1 million to build a restaurant, and are entrepreneurs. Okay. So people like us, we have to do shows. And we have to use the show as an art form to express what we are feeling, because if you express in the wrong way to you, be arrested. Definitely. Yeah. And so we are expressing through art.
But okay, so what is the wrong way? So tell me, you say that if you're expressing the wrong way, what would be the wrong way?
The wrong way is doing things that is against the law. You can't threaten people. You can't say things. If because you are angry, you want to hurt somebody, that's not the right way to approach things. Yeah. If you're an artist, use art. If you're a presenter, use your presenting. If you're a programmer, use programming. If you're whatever it is you are, if you are a journalist, use your journalism to express yourself and how you feel and how the people feel. Okay. I'm an artist, and so I'm going to use music to express that. But this time, we are doing a play with one talented group called the Cats. Okay. It's a drama group. They just completed University of Ghana, Legon, and they are amazing. They are doing a nice play. And this play is about a mother. Okay. Right? A mother that we all know, a mother that is full of wealth, beauty, health, peace, and love. Yeah. A mother that has so many things, but men keep coming into her life and pulling out. They just come in and pull out, they come in and pull out, they come in and pull out. And they never stay and help mother. And so this story is extremely crucial to mother.
This is okay. So let's take it slowly.
Okay.
Don't rush.
So it's because
the slower the better. Because if you rush, then you will climax and then it will be over. Like in and out, you get it. So when these you climax later.
Yeah, later.
So when these
at the end of the interview.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, okay.
So when these men like come in and pull out. Are they taking something away from her? Okay.
Yes. That is why this show is important. They are taking so much from mother. They are taking everything. They leave her weak because they know she can replenish. Okay. They are taking everything. They are taking her jewelries, her gold, her diamonds. They are taking her life, the life out of her. They are taking everything. They are even stressing out her kids. Yeah. And the children are tired now. Okay. I am a child. I'm tired. Yeah. You are a child, but you don't know yet. So come, if you have forgotten about mother, come and let me remind you about mother.
So if we simplify it in layman's term, who does the mother represent?
You have to come and watch to know who mother represents. But I'm sure you guys understand who mother is now, because you are a victim, I am a victim, we all are victims, but we can't say much, and we tend to forget easily. Like right now football is going on, so everybody has forgotten that the prices have gone up, people have forgotten that the fuel is increasing, and people have forgotten that the money is just extremely outrageous because Sika Mpe Dede. Prices are shooting up. We are not forced, but most of us are actually entrepreneurs. We have works like things going on, and you can't even do one thing now in Ghana. You have to do multiple things. You have to make some money because they are growing, and some of them are also young. They just finished in school. They have to take care of their parents. They have to take care of themselves. They have to take care of the kids. Whether you want kids or not, it doesn't matter. That's the way. But things are not the economy is not as good as it was. Prices are shooting up, the fuel is going up. And when the fuel goes up, you know what happens. Food increases, everything is increasing. My job is to be an artist, to create what I feel and what is happening around me and what I can voice out with people who don't have the voice to voice out. Because we are in a country where most people don't even understand what is coming out of the mouth of our leaders because they are speaking English that they don't even understand. Do you think the market women understand what our president is saying? No. And so they have a voice, but they cannot voice out. And so some of us need to try and use art to make it fun, you know, so that we can have fun, laugh about it, smile about it, and, you know, have fun saying the truth and expressing how we feel. Because if we can't express ourselves through art, it will be expressed through violence. And we don't want violence in Ghana. We want peace. I am an artist. I need to express how I feel and how people feel around me. I think artists have power to help people who don't have voice to be their voice. You're a presenter. You are using your platform to help people voice out. You are using the platform to help me voice out. And so what you are doing is the exact same thing I'm doing. You're a channel of the voice of Walasi and other artists that come to your platform. And I also want to be a channel for the voice of people who don't have the resources or the number of JoyNews to say, JoyNews, please, can I be on your show? You know, they don't have the platform to express themselves on those levels. So artists who are living amongst these people should use that platform to express that. Unfortunately, some of the artists are using it to actually back the president, and then now they are complaining about the economy, which is extremely unbelievable. If you are suffering, keep quiet and enjoy the suffering, my sister or my brother. Next time when there is a political party coming on, you do not go and support because of money that will finish in 6 months. Thank you.
All right. Mother, on the 9th of December.
9th of December at Alliance Française, I'll be performing with Cats and Senku Live. I hope you guys come and enjoy yourself. Everything you're doing is fun. It's just full of fun, love, and joy, and then history. Come with your mother, your uncle, your friends, your kids. Let them experience. This is a story you can tell your kids and say, I was at this show, and your kids can say, when I was 7 years old or when I was 15 years old, my mom took me to go and watch a beautiful show about Ghana, about Mother Ghana, and it's extremely important for you to tell these stories through yourselves and through your kids and your family and everybody, because it's history. It's happening right now, and this is history. So please come and experience this short history live.
Time and how much are the tickets?
6 p.m., 100 cities at Alliance Française on the 9th of December. Waska.
Okay. So in 5 years, put Walasi where you hope that God will put you.
I hope God puts me under a huge tree, a beautiful, huge tree. And I'm lying in like a nice, comfortable chair, you know, with some nice, you know, beer on my side, and then my wife on my side, and my newborn on my side. You know, nice, something like that. If I can have it. But if I can't have that one too, then if that one doesn't come,
oh no, speaking into life.
No, I'm speaking. Okay. I'm speaking all because I want God to have options.
Okay, sorry.
So if that one doesn't come, then I'm in a country where Mother Ghana is happy and the president is different, and then the husbands or the president or whatever it is has built like a satellite for Ghana, and then we don't have to even pay so much data. And then things are easy, and then the price is coming down. We are building our own cars, and then the education system is arranged or designed to suit us and not to suit anybody else. Our children are more intelligent in our own way because they are the future. Our old people are well taken care of because they are well paid. Entrepreneurs are being supported by the government so that they can go further. And artists are also taken serious because art is power. These are the two options that I want God to give me. Bye, husband.
Walasi,
yes.
Langani. Yes. You're very annoying.
I know.
Ladies and gentlemen,
yes.
Let us support Walasi on the 9th of December at Alliance Française.
Let's support Mother, please.
Let's support Mother.
Yes.
And if you feel like art is a worthy cause for you, 100 CDs, just 100 CDs pay. If you send Momo, you can send 99 CDs and 1 CD, so they don't
they send 100 CDs and then add the 1 CD. What are you doing? Please, if it's Momo, you send 100 CDs, then add 1 CD. If it's, you can add 2 CDs too, it's fine.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So you heard the man.
Yeah.
So you pay 100 CDs a ticket, and then if you're paying via Momo,
100 CDs plus, the taxes and the levy and everything.
Yeah.
Waska, 9th December, me, Senku Live, and Kat.
It's going to be amazing. This is the JoyNews channel. I am Mapito CBD.
Did your husband ever manage you?
No, never.
Never?
Never.
And he's okay if somebody else is doing it?
He's okay. He's fine. Yeah, he's okay.
Woo.
Yeah.
But what are your thoughts on it? Is it okay to have your husband managing maybe your works as a gospel musician? Is it cool?
Yeah, it's cool. It's fine. So far as you all agree to, work with each other, it's fine. Yes. But my husband, for instance, he doesn't even have that time to be following me.
To be following you around. I know you move a lot.
Yeah, I move a lot. Yeah. I move a lot. And then he's been traveling, going to preach here and there, and imagining also having a program. So is he going to leave his work and then
follow you around? It's not going to happen.
It's not going to happen.
Everything about you is so beautiful. And Ebiana, sometimes where you buy your things from is nothing about the way you look. You can be charged as an expensive person. Do you get that?
Yes, I do get that a lot, but not in a negative way, though.
Okay.
People do appreciate the way I dress and I look all the time. And that gives me joy to do more. Mm-hmm. Yeah, because it's like every time I'm going somewhere, people are particular, maybe I share this.
Well, anytime I hear you're on a show, I so want to see what you're wearing. And every time you come out, it's different, it's beautiful, and you just look amazing. So, I mean, as you said, it's not
You don't need to buy anything expensive. It's the way you wear it that makes it look good.
Yeah. And of course, it's not a bad effect, as you said, as a gospel musician. We like it. Me, I like it.
Thank you.
So for Mohammed, you have to look good.
Thank you.
When they address you to dress some, you have to look good.
You have to look appealing to people.
Yeah.
We say we are children of God. Our father is a king. And you can't tell me a daughter of a king should look anyhow.
Yeah.
I'm a princess. So if you see a princess and I'm looking, that's how if I come to tell you that, come to my father has this. You look at my parents and say, now Papa was going to see.
Yeah.
You get it.
Yeah.
So far as we are preaching the gospel, we have to also preach the good side of God, because we telling people to come to Christ, but we ourselves have nothing to show for it.
Start from there. How have you been over these last few months, years?
Yeah.
You're very active on social media. We'll go there. But what has 2022 been like for KSM?
Well, I think that the most critical thing, and honestly, one of the reasons I wanted to be here with you, because I have a very, very important message, and I was looking for a platform that I can deliver the message. And I said, thanks be to God, if I'm 66, maybe there are some important things I can share with Ghanaians.
Right. Especially the young people.
Especially the young people.
Yeah.
And my nephew, I'm sure you probably know, but I've been through a battle with prostate cancer in the last year, and actually, to summarize it all up, I actually had to go, I was in the US and I had to go through protectomy. I think that's what they call it, the radical protectomy, or, that's a very radical surgery to get rid of your entire prostate,
Wow.
Yeah. And it started when a friend of mine told me he was now working with a American Rejuvenation Center or something. So he wants me to come and do a checkup, come and take your PSA. Let's take your
testosterone.
Thank you.
Level.
I never able to mention that. And I kept stalling. So one point I said, okay, I'll go, like I'm doing him a favor.
Yeah.
And when I did the checkup, the guy said, actually, your PSA levels are very, very, very high.
Wow.
And I'm not comfortable with your PSA level. I knew they were going high, but honestly, I feel well. Every morning I go on my walks or jogging. I do at least every morning, at least 5K walking.
Wow.
Every day. Before I came
Every
here.
day.
Yes.
Weekends included.
Weekend. No. Monday to Friday.
Monday to Friday.
Yeah.
Right.
You know. So I felt well. I felt everything. So when he kept saying, "Come for a test," so when I said I'm okay, you know. So I did go for the test, and the doctor came and said, "Well, the PSA levels are uncomfortably high, and when it gets to that high, I personally like to do a biopsy to make sure that not only do you have an enlarged prostate, but there are other issues related.
There could be other underlying.
It could be cancerous anyway.
Right.
You know." And I said, "Okay, fine." But that same time, I was going to go to the US to see my daughter's wedding. So no wedding, graduation. You know, so I told her, "I'm coming for graduation. I'll be there. But find me a doctor because I'm supposed to do a PFC, biopsy. So when I get there, I can do it." So to cut a long story short, I did my biopsy when I went to see her in the US. And then we had a meeting with the doctor, and the doctor says, "Yes, we have done the biopsy. Not only do you have an enlarged prostate, but you do have cancer." I said,
"Wow."
Really? Yes. And here's the thing that I really felt it was important for me to come here, Benjamin. I didn't have any symptoms.
Nothing.
I go for my walks.
No tiredness. No lack of appetite.
No lack of appetite. No blood in stool. No blood in urine. No painful ejaculation. All of this is supposed to be.
Did it affect your libido?
No!
Your libido wasn't affected.
I was good. Hey, Masa. You know, so I wasn't worried about anything. But when I went for the biopsy and the test results came, they said, "No, it doesn't look good."
Wow.
Yeah. And
so when was this? Last year?
Yeah, this was last year. January, actually. That's when I went for the test.
Was this the first? I mean, you spoke about always wanting to check other things. So this wasn't the first time you were checking your PSA?
I do check out the PSA, but it was sort of rising, but I didn't care because I was well. I do my workouts. I don't have any of these symptoms, you know. Okay. You know, getting towards it, I started incurring. The only symptom I had was frequent urination.
Okay.
You know, whether every 1-2 hours I have to urinate. So that's what I realized, that there's some difference. Yeah. Other than that, none of the symptoms.
And
none.
It's very important what you're saying, because first of all, nowadays some 30-year-olds and stuff are getting prostate cancer.
Yes.
At my age, I mean, this year,
yes.
I've done a PSA.
Yes, please.
Because we must start doing these. And no, thankfully, it was a very incredibly healthy rate.
Fantastic.
But most people in their 30s now, 40s, are getting susceptible to some of these.
Yeah.
And I hear there's something to do with Africans and African Americans. Yeah. You know, there are different diseases and different races that are susceptible to them. Apparently, we have some susceptibility.
Yeah.
So with everything we eat and for some people, lack of exercise and all of that, we all have
Thank you. Yeah. So this is going for all black men, especially, Charlie. If you are listening to us right now, you are above the age of 30, especially above 40, please go and do your PSA checks. Please. Very, very important. You may not feel anything. And Benjamin, what I realized was that there's a difference between being fit and being healthy.
Yeah.
You know, I'm a fit guy. I go for my walks. Every day then I'll do even the Bree Mountain. And I am fit. Oops, I'm sorry.
It appears the chair is leaving you for all your fitness.
I am fit, but I wasn't healthy.
And there's a stark difference between that.
There's a stark, so you can be fit, your vitals can be good and everything, but maybe you have a kidney problem that you're not aware of. Maybe there's something going with the liver that you're not aware of. And only checkups, please, only checkups can help you find these things out.
Okay.